Okay, here is the deal. Chelsea is pregnant with number 2. But that's not what this video is really about. Just took it as an opportunity to make the announcement. The real news, I guess the real point of this video is we scheduled or booked, Chelsea booked a gig probably 5 or 6 months ago. It's a fly gig to somewhere in Ontario. I don't even know. It's a festival or a conference or something. And then we're playing at a church the next day. But obviously we didn't know she was pregnant then, because as of right now, she's like 8 or 9 weeks pregnant, somewhere in between there. But when this comes out, she'll probably be, I don't know, past her first trimester or something, or close to it. Anyway, we have a 2-year-old. She will be 2 in a week and a half at the time I'm recording this. So here's the deal. A fly gig with a 2-year-old and a pregnant wife with not a lot of time to learn the songs for, 2 hours worth of music, because we haven't played in a long time. It's going to be tough. Let's see if we can do it.
Okay, we're not off to a great start. I just tried to check in and I keep getting an error message, and then a message says, oh, so you just go to the airport extra early to sign in. Well, our flight leaves at 6. I'm nauseous and I have a toddler, so spending even more time at the airport before I need to sounds kind of miserable. So we're gonna go to the airport now the day before and check in, see if they'll let me check in on the machines. It turns out that the technical difficulties we had this morning were a blessing in disguise. So I went there, I tried to check in on the machine, it wouldn't let me, and I was like, oh great. And so I went to the front, and the lady was taking care of us, and then she said, oh, your license is expired. And I forgot that my license had just expired. And had the technical difficulty not happened, and had I not gone, the day before to the airport to check in, I wouldn't have noticed. I would have shown up at the airport with an expired license and not been able to get on the plane. Oh my goodness, the thought of it just like sends shivers down my spine and fills me with every type of fear, negative emotion. Anyway, so thank you, Lord. That's a testimony. That's our testimony for, my testimony for today. So I was able to get Nathan to take me to the office to get, where you get that all sorted out. So my license is now renewed and we're good to go.
We made it. It's pouring out, so that was fun. Yeah. Left the guitar to be gate checked in the rain. It's just sitting there getting rained on.
First stop, Long and McQuaid, picking up a guitar for Nate, because
it's cheaper to rent one than it is to check one in the back.
Obligatory late night Walmart run or some grocery store. Today it's Walmart. So we made it to Toronto, yay. Safe and sound. We are staying with some very generous and kind people. Jen and Harry, thank you so much for having
family.
Yeah, they've got 3 kids and they are so kind, so generous. Did you drop the water? Oh. So we had dinner with them, ran through a song, and Nate test drove the Taylor that we...
Yeah, to see if it down tunes a whole step without needing to set it, because Chelsea down tunes to G standard. Don't have to get up tomorrow morning early though, so that's nice. So just sleep in and then go set up at our leisure for sound check.
Mm-hmm. We don't have to... There's only one morning. We're here for four mornings, and there's only one morning that we have to get up early. So that's nice. Yeah. Yay.
It's like a vacation.
Yeah, kind of.
So Puking McPukerson's hasn't puked yet at all. It's going much better than the first pregnancy. So.
Yes, actually, and I was nervous about with travel and everything, and just like airplane snacks.
Yeah,
how that was going to go. So yay.
We're just getting ready for the day. We're about to head out casually over to the venue and just chill out and.
We heard they have a green room for us, so we'll be running through some songs. I'll be doing some strange vocal exercises.
once, Pantera afterwards. So we got our own little room to chill out.
In the green room.
And we actually got here way early, which is fantastic. So we have time to go over all the songs. It's like an hour and 20 minutes of playing.
I'm just about to go up on stage in about 10 minutes and check out the big round in my pantyhose. I don't have time to change it, and my dress is long enough to just cover it. So we'll see if it runs any lower. I might have to change it at intermission. We'll see.
Made it. So it went better than I expected, not as good as I'd hoped for, which is good because we haven't played a full hour and a half Chelsea Amber gig in a very long time.
I thought it went really well, actually.
I
was pleased with how it went.
Yeah, it went really good, and all the hard consistent practice over the last 3 weeks.
It paid off.
From 8:30 to 9:30 paid off. We're trying to talk. We're trying to talk. Go down.
I'm pleased with how it went. The people that were there they had lots of kind words about how the concert went. They were really positive. So
our daughter had a blast. She busted her face a few times, which is normal playing around. She's so wild when she plays, but it's her birthday, so you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, she had a great time. And but then we ended up not having a nap, or she ended up not having a nap today. So while the day itself went good, we had an hour-long drive back to where we were staying, and she melted down for most of that hour.
And for the first time in 30 years of guitar playing,
oh yeah,
I broke a strap. The actual strap, the adjustable piece on it.
Mm-hmm.
Second to last song, it just shattered. It was like, and thank God I caught the guitar because it was a rental.
Yeah.
But it just shattered. It just blew up.
Yeah. So we've got to make a stop to Long and McQuaid tomorrow to get a new strap. So we're stopping in London, Ontario tomorrow. Since our daughter's birthday is today, we thought it would be fun to bring her to a really kid-friendly place. There are a couple spots that we found online that are really fun for kids, and so we'll take her there as a celebration. And then she's been asking for avocado sushi, so
so that's on the menu.
So we'll get her some avocado sushi tomorrow as her birthday dinner, and it's going to be just a fun travel day. We've got about 4 or 5 hours, and London, Ontario is near the halfway point. So, it's going to be an easy day, and then we'll check into our Airbnb. So, yay for an easy day.
Yep.
The toll routes here are no joke, man. If you're not registered to go on...
$50 a pop?
$50 a trip. At this point, we would have spent $200 on just highway tolls had we taken the express route. P.S. Toronto drivers... are quite aggressive.
It reminds me of driving in Houston going up there. Well, as our daughter would say, you did it! You did it!
This morning went well. Now, there's one thing I'm a little bit embarrassed about because I couldn't hear my guitar super well. Now, it's actually a good problem to have because what happened was that we set the levels for our in-ear monitors, and then the singing from the congregation was so loud.
It was a packed church, and they sang
really loud. It was fantastic. But, I couldn't really hear my guitar. So, by the second song, I think the room was a bit warmer than what the guitar was.
Well, all those people in there, because it was so packed, warmed up the room, and Chelsea's guitar just went
really out of tune. Yeah. So the second song, I'm a little embarrassed
about. I was like, oh my goodness, I just have to concentrate.
But I couldn't really hear to know that my guitar was super out of tune. So we're hoping that the singing was so loud people didn't really notice.
But we tuned out for that.
But then I tuned, and then so then from then on it was fine. So just song number 2. But anyway, I'm a little bit embarrassed about that. But it still went well. It still went well. It was fun. The people were really warm and welcoming. There were several children that got sponsored through Compassion Canada this morning. And yeah, it was neat to be able to... I felt like sometimes when you're leading worship in in a church setting, you feel like you kind of have to draw it out of them, like they're, you know what I mean? Whereas this congregation was ready to just jump in and sing. So that was really neat. Because I felt like I didn't even really have to sing. I just could like start the song so that to give them a key and a tempo, and then they just go. Yeah, so it was fantastic.
So we gotta wake up tomorrow, drive, I don't know, 3-ish, 4-ish hours to the airport, head back
Drop off
the
guitar.
At Long Quinn.
Yeah. Which keep an eye out, unless you already, it may or may, the review, you're gonna do a review video?
I don't know, we'll see.
It may or may not be out by the time this vlog comes out. Anyway, a review of the Taylor that he rented. And then tonight was full of meltdowns from our toddler. She was very tired, so we just put her to bed. Now she's in her bed talking to herself.
And she had her daily debrief.
Yeah, exactly. And then, and so tomorrow's a travel day. And we'll see how it goes. I'm very tired. I'm tired on a good day right now, like just with like the first trimester fatigue, but like extra tired with traveling and toddlerhood, toddlerhood on the road. So we were that couple.
Yeah.
With the screaming toddler. We ended up having to pay to bring my guitar home. $94. We're going with WestJet next time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say that publicly, but I did.
Oh, well, you done.
I just did.
I'm putting it in.
I just said it. Anyway, okay. But we made it back. And you know what? Overall, it was a good weekend.
So, yes, we made it back. Would I do it again in the exact same circumstances? Probably not. Not because it wasn't fun, and we made a lot of really great memories, which is cool with our little one. But it was a little bit tough, I think, on a 2-year-old. So, like, just in general, it was probably a little bit tough on Chelsea too, because with the knowledge and all that, being pregnant. With that in mind, I think the rule that I would have is anybody over the age of 3 gets to go on fly gigs. But other than that, thanks for watching and coming on this little journey with us. We'll be looking forward to sharing more adventures with you as the Guitar Fam goes from 3 to 4. See ya.